guys, I'm Mrs. Morrow, fifth grade teacher here, and this year for Art for a Cause, our building is going to be raising money and going to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. And I wanted to take a minute to read a book to you about cystic fibrosis, and this cause is very near and dear to my heart. My daughter, who is 4, has cystic fibrosis, and so this is a genetic disorder or a disease that she's born with and will have for the rest of her life. So this book just kind of talks to you about a journey of what a child would go through, so you have an idea of what you're making art pieces for in your classroom and where that money is going to. So this book is called Mallory's 65 Roses, written by Diane Shatter Smith, and this is a true story. Diane's daughter is named Mallory, and it just talks to you about her journey. So it says, "My name is Mallory. I have cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is hard to say, so some kids call it 65 roses. I can say it perfectly, but I like to call it CF. CF is a disease, not a disease you can catch from other people like chickenpox or the flu. CF is a disease that you are born with. Some of us with CF look just like other healthy kids. We go to school and we play just like healthy kids. But other kids with CF are very small and very thin and have trouble staying healthy. But there's one thing all kids with CF have in common. We all need treatments, even when we don't like them. Uh-oh, here comes my mom. Time to hide. Mom looks for me under the sofa. She looks for me in the closet. She looks for me under the dining room table. Finally, Mom finds a coconut under her blanket. Guess who it really is? It's me, Mallory. We always play hide and seek before we start treatment. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, click. My nebulizer goes on. Steam comes out of my mask and swirls all around my face. My nebulizer roars like a rocket, so we call this part of our treatment astronaut. Today, I'm on a mission to Mars. Uh-oh, here comes my dad. I have to hide. Dad looks for me under the staircase. He looks for me in the laundry hamper. Finally, Dad finds a jaguar. Guess who it really is? It's me, Mallory. Dad uses blue rubber paddles to pat my chest, sides, and back in 8 different positions. We call this part of my treatment pat-pat. Inside everyone's chest are lungs. Lungs are what people use to breathe. Kids with CF have sticky mucus in their lungs. We often get runny noses or deep coughs because of the mucus. Sticky mucus is the biggest problem for kids with CF. It's sort of like when you step on gum and you can't get it off of your shoe. Germs stick to the mucus in our lungs and make us sick. Astronaut and pat-pat loosen the mucus so it's easier to cough it up. Sticky mucus also causes problems in my stomach. Kids with CF have to take special pills every time they eat. I take two pills with big meals and 1 pill with snacks. How I love to eat, especially my Grandpa Mel's homemade alphabet soup. Look, here's an M. Uh-oh, here comes my brother Micah. I have to hide. Micah looks for me in the bathtub. He looks for me under the kitchen counter. Finally, Micah finds a baby triceratops. Guess who it really is? It's me, Mallory. Micah and I love to play baseball. He also loves roller coasters. Micah doesn't have CF, but my mom worries about how my having CF affects his life. Brothers and sisters of kids with CF may feel angry or upset because they don't get as much time with their parents. So whenever they can, Mom and Dad take Micah on the roller coaster at the pier. Their record is 9 times in a row. Micah is very brave. I don't think he gets scared about anything, but I do. I get scared when I have to see the doctor. I hate shots. Even though kids with CF do treatments at home, sometimes we have to check into the hospital for a few days. We call it a tune-up, just like when mom and dad take their car to the mechanic. I don't like going to the hospital, but I do like the man who takes care of me. His name is Dr. Michael Bowman. Dr. Bowman told my mom and dad that exercise is very important for kids with CF. Every week my grandma Flo takes me to gym class and swimming lessons. Last Friday I was very angry. I did not want to have CF anymore. My mom gave me a big hug and told me it will be okay to be angry. My mom says that doctors are working hard to find a cure for CF, a way to make kids with CF all better. She says that they are close to finding a cure right now. When they do, CF will stand for Cure Found. I can't wait for that day. But for now, I'll be here having fun, climbing trees, roller skating, drawing, reading, playing with Micah, and of course, hiding. So that just gives you a little idea of what my daughter Mila and our family goes through with cystic fibrosis. So when you're making your art pieces, we will put them up for auction at Art for a Cause, and all of that money raised will go in, will get mailed to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in honor of Mila, so hopefully make cystic fibrosis have a cure found instead.